The Silent Harvest, written by Second Hogo. Don't forget to subscribe. The village lay hidden between the hills, a cluster of clay houses clinging to the earth like the children who clung to their mother's skirts. Life here had always been quiet, ruled by the rhythm of seasons, the patience of soil, and the stubborn hands that tilled it. Yet beneath that quiet, there was a weight that pressed on everyone's chest, the kind of silence that was not peace, but endurance. Amina was 19 when she began rising earlier than her father. The well was far from the house, and the buckets were heavy, but she never complained. Complaints were luxuries, and luxuries belonged to the cities. In the village, people swallowed their aches as if they were another meal of dry bread. Her father, once strong as the ox he led, now coughed more than he spoke. The years of dust and smoke from the old kiln had settled in his lungs. Each morning, Amina watched him try to stand, and each morning she pretended not to see the way his shoulders trembled. Pride was fragile here. To touch it was to break it. The fields, too, had grown sick. The rain no longer came when it should, and when it came, it drowned the seeds before they could breathe. Villagers gathered beneath the mulberry tree to argue about the sky, as if their voices could summon clouds. But the sky remained indifferent. It had always been indifferent. Still, the village endured. Children laughed barefoot in the dust. Women shared bread with neighbors even when their own shelves were bare. And in the evenings, when the horizon swallowed the sun, the men sang songs older than memory, songs that stitched pain with pride, hunger with dignity. Amina dreamed of the city, of books, of streets where girls her age carried nothing heavier than a school bag. Sometimes, in the hush of midnight, she pressed her palms together and prayed for a life where her hands did not smell of earth and ash. But when dawn came, she tied her scarf, lifted the buckets, and walked again to the well. One evening, as she stood by the fields, her father placed his trembling hand on her shoulder. "Child," he said, his voice thin but steady, "this land will not remember us, but it will carry us. Do not hate it for that." Amina nodded, though her throat ached. She did not know whether to believe in escape or in endurance, but she knew that tomorrow she would rise again before the sun, as her mother had, as her grandmother had. For in this village, hope was not a dream of leaving. Hope was the stubborn act of staying. And so the silent harvest continued.